Tennis. Eala Martins ousted in first round of Australian Open doubles. Filipina tennis star Eala and Brazilian partner Ingrid Martins bowed out of contention in women's doubles of the Australian Open on Tuesday evening. This after they absorbed a 3-set loss against Japan's Shuko Aoyama and Poland's Magda, Linette, who shook off a slow start en route to a 7-6, 2-6, 6-3 win at Court 14 in Melbourne. Eala ends Australian Open stint with doubles loss. Eala couldn't quite catch a break at the 2026 Australian Open, ending her stint in season's first Grand Slam with a doubles loss in the opening round. Eala and Brazilian partner Ingrid Martins were unable to swing momentum forward, falling to Magda, Linette and Shuko Aoyama 7-6-3, 2-6, 6-3 in the first round of the 2026 Australian Open doubles on Tuesday. Eala, who fell out of the singles tournament on Monday, dropped out of the tournament entirely after her first round appearances, marking a forgettable debut in the first Grand Slam of the year. Eala and Martins were actually the ones to start strong, suing to a 4-0 start in the opening set, but they couldn't close out as their foes despite being ahead, 5-4 and 6-5 in the set. Eala's serve was broken by Linette and Aoyama in Game 12 to force the tiebreak, where a 5-2 lead built by Linette and Aoyama proved too much for the Filipino-Brazilian pair as they eventually relinquished the set 7-6-3. Despite the frustrating loss in their first set, Eala and Martins were able to rebound in the second stanza, suing to a 4-1 run. There weren't no downs this time around, even after Linette and Aoyama kept themselves swinging by holding their serve in Game 6. Martins held serve in the subsequent game before they eventually closed out their foes by breaking their serve in Game 8, 6-2. But exhaustion seemed to disrupt Eala and Martins' flow, as both needed to tend to some nagging pains, with Eala also needing a medical timeout before the hostilities started in the deciding set. Their fitness issues proved too much as they quickly fell behind 0-4. Despite their comeback tries including breaking Linette and Aoyama's serve in Game 6, they were unable to complete the fight back and crashed out of the tournament early. Now, Eala faces a crossroads with a wild card looming at the Philippine Women's Open in Manila, but she is also listed in the qualifying draw of the WTA 500 tournament in Abu Dhabi, which will begin by January 31, coinciding with the final day of the Philippine Women's Open.